put Shaq on my team, put LeBron and Bosh with me, I'm not going to win one? You don't think?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. So, in today's episode, I'm going to talk about the debate between Paul Pierce and Dwyane Wade. Actually, it's Paul Pierce who again insists that he had a better career than Dwyane Wade. You might remember from a few years ago, a very odd and one-sided debate in which the Boston Celtics Hall of Famer Paul Pierce went on ESPN and insisted that he had a better career than Dwyane Wade. Then the most entertaining moment was when Jalen Rose went straight to their statistics to prove Dwyane Wade was better. That was way back in 2019. Now it's 2023, and Paul Pierce, as you all know, has no problem bringing it up again. This time he was on Camron's podcast, and he threw his familiar arguments that Wade benefited from having multiple Hall of Fame teammates like Shaq, LeBron, Chris Bosh, and they were in their primes, and also added that Dwyane Wade was not a good shooter as he was. So before I say anything about this, let's listen to Paul Pierce, then we'll get back and analyze.
Put Shaq on my team, put LeBron and Bosh with me, I'm not going to win one? You don't think?
Oh.
You
got your shit on.
You put me, LeBron, and
Isaiah Thomas said.
Me, LeBron, and Bosh. We not gonna win one.
Yeah,
we not gonna win a couple.
Yeah.
So I'm saying
that's
though.
True. That's true.
So I'm saying though, like who's the better 3-point shooter?
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Is he a better scorer? Is he a better scorer? Okay, he averaged more points than me career. I can shoot the three.
He's a better slasher.
I can post up. I can get to the line. Who a better scorer?
See, you know what it is, and I'm totally.
Yeah, it's just he was fancier.
Yeah,
it was just he was fancier.
No, what I'm going to say
Let's
is
break it down.
No, well, I'm about to give you a props, because what happened is this.
This is a good topic.
100% good topic because
Wade was better two-way though.
What happened is that Dwyane Wade is flashy. He slashes everything. And what I seen was Doc Rivers say something about you one time, and it was like preseason when y'all practice and do other things. He's like, these young boys come in there and think Paul is slow, think he can't jump, think he's not athletic, and his skill set is so amazing, that he kills them before the season even starts, and they think they're going to come in there and do that. So Dwyane Wade looks more fancy, he dunks, he jumps around, but you have a great skill set. And I'll give you that. And what you made was great points. If you had Shaq for a year, you may win a championship. If you had Bosh and LeBron, definitely going to win a championship.
Like, come on.
Right. So,
come on now.
Whatever. Mason, you was going to say something, Murder?
Yeah. And I don't want this to be a knock versus Wade.
No,
it's not. It's not a knock versus Wade.
But I'm just saying, like, I think
we in the barbershop.
For a long time,
my skills went unappreciated because I didn't get to play with a lot of great players.
Yeah.
And then I got to play with KG and Ray past their prime. Okay, if 4 years earlier you put me, Ray, and KG together, you think we ain't walking away with 3 chips?
Right.
That's real.
So you just heard what Paul Pierce said. Obviously, this is a needless argument because both players, Dwyane Wade and Paul Pierce, had great careers, and they are both in the Hall of Fame. But now, since it's here again, let's look at the numbers. Let's look at the case of Paul Pierce versus Dwyane Wade. Wade had 3 championships. Paul Pierce had 1. Dwyane Wade is a 13-time All-Star. Paul Pierce is a 10-time All-Star. Dwyane Wade is a 2-time All-NBA first team. Paul Pierce has none. Wade was an All-NBA 8 times. Paul Pierce 4. Wade was a 3-time All-Defense. Paul Pierce none. Wade has a scoring title. Paul Pierce 0. Wade played 1,054 games. Paul Pierce 1,343 games. Wade had a career 22 points per game. Paul Pierce had a career 19.7 points per game. Wade scored 22,365 total points. Paul Pierce scored 26,397 points. Rebounds per game, Wade 4.7, Pierce 5.6. Assists per game, Wade 5.4, Pierce 3.5. Steals per game, Wade 1.5, Pierce 1.3. Blocks per game, Wade 0.8, Pierce 0.6. Field goal percentage, Wade 48%, Pierce 44.5%. 3-point shooting percentage, Wade 29.3%, Pierce 36.8%. True shooting, Wade 0.554, Pierce 0.568. Playoff games, Wade 177, Pierce 170. Playoff wins, Wade 105, PS 87. Playoff points per game, Wade 22.3, PS 18.7. Win shares, Wade 120, PS 150. That should hopefully give us somehow a detailed picture of what we are talking about here. Looking at the stats, it seems undeniable that Wade saw more success, both in the win column and in recognition from his peers and observers. Though it depends with how you look at it, Paul Pierce may have a point when he says that he's a better scorer, judging from the shooting percentages. Here's another twist I want to bring to this argument. I think Dwyane Wade had better coaching. Eric Spoelstra is more tactical than Doc Rivers. Eric Spoelstra is a better coach than Doc Rivers. I believe that if Eric Spoelstra was coaching that 208 Boston team, they would have won at least one more championship. Anyway, debates like this always come down to preference. The only fact that will always be true is both are great players. Now I want to throw this argument to you. Paul Pierce believes that his poster play and his shooting were better, making him the better scorer. Do you believe this? Please drop a comment. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Thank you.